Hi, I'm Rahul from Quicklert's business development team. In this video, I'll be taking you through the MassAlerts page of the Connect app. First, we'll go over the MassAlerts page and its buttons. Then, I'll show you how to create your own MassAlert. Let's get started. To get to the MassAlerts page upon logging in, click on the MassAlert icon on the navigation bar. At the top of the page, you'll see three icons. The plus icon is used to create a MassAlert. We'll do a detailed walkthrough of that shortly. Next is a refresh icon, and following is the search icon. The MassAlert list shows you all MassAlerts that you have access to, and is divided into three tabs: All, My, and Share. The All tab will show all MassAlerts that you have access to. The My tab will show only MassAlerts that you have created. And the Share tab will show only MassAlerts that are shared with you. Now let's go over how to create a MassAlert. For this example, I'm going to be creating an evacuation warning. To start, just click the plus icon at the top. To change the icon of the MassAlert, just click Change Icon and select one. Enter a name and a description for your MassAlert. The name will be Evacuation, and the description will be General Building Evacuation. Next, set a PIN code or leave the one the system automatically generated. This PIN will be used to start your MassAlert. Set the priority of the alert. In this case, I'll set it to critical to make sure people take the evacuation seriously. Then I have three toggle options. Allow reply will allow people to reply to your MassAlert. That's not necessary here, so I'll leave it off. Repeat MassAlert will repeat the MassAlert until it is cleared. In this case, we want to make sure that everyone gets the evacuation alert and gets to a safe place, so we'll turn it on. Allow acknowledge will allow recipients to acknowledge that they have received this MassAlert. Let's switch it on. Then click Next. On the internal page, you define which groups will get alerted when the MassAlert is triggered and cleared, as well as define the message that will be sent to those groups. You can select Paging Group, My Group, Conference Group, or Dial Out. The groups you select under On Start are the groups that will be notified when the MassAlert is triggered. In this case, I will select the All Staff and Students group. Once I select a group, the message input boxes will appear. For message type, you can have a text message, text-to-speech, text and text-to-speech, or a media file. I'll choose text and text-to-speech because I want people in the building to be able to see or hear it. Then I'll put "Please evacuate the building immediately" as the message. The groups under On Clear are the groups that will be notified when a MassAlert is cleared. I'll configure the On Clear section in the same way. If you'd like to call a group to notify them about the MassAlert, you can use the Conference Group section. If you'd like to text a group about the MassAlert, you can use the Dial Out Group Notification section. Both of these options require your server to be connected to Cisco Call Manager. Then click Next to move on to the External tab. The External tab is used to notify people outside the Quicklert system about a MassAlert. You can enter email addresses here or import a file containing all email addresses. Then, just like we did in Internal, we will put an On Start message to be sent when the MassAlert is initiated, and an On Clear message for when the MassAlert is cleared. Then click Next. Under the Qbox tab, you can choose a playlist to play on Quicklert devices when the MassAlert is initiated and cleared. I already have special playlists made called General Evacuation Start and General Evacuation End, so I will just choose those and click Next. The Location tab allows you to attach a location to your MassAlert. To have one location that always gets sent with your MassAlert, use this drop-down menu. You can enable Allow User to Select Location for this alert at the time of launching, to allow the user to select a location from a list of predefined locations to attach to your MassAlert when it is initiated. Then click Next, and this tab handles your API information. Just provide us with your HTTP notification URL along with its authentication credentials. Now whenever a MassAlert is triggered, your provided URL will be activated. Then just click Create and your MassAlert has been created. Clicking on a MassAlert that you created brings up extra information about the MassAlert. At the very top, you will see the name and the description of the MassAlert and a Start button. Below are four tabs: Details, History, Shared With, and Subscribers. Under the Details tab, you'll see general information about your MassAlert as well as some action icons. The first icon is to edit the MassAlert. The second icon is to delete the MassAlert. The third icon is used to export a report of the MassAlert, which includes information such as the number of subscribed users, on start and on clear messages, and more. The History tab shows you the history of the MassAlert and allows you to export it if you click the export icon on the right. You can filter for what period of time you would like to see the history for. Just choose a start and an end date. Clicking into a MassAlert will reveal a more detailed report of it. Under the Shared With tab, you will see users who this mass alert is shared with and the privileges they have. If they have edit privileges, that means they can edit the mass alert. If they have execute privileges, that means they can also start the mass alert. To share a mass alert with somebody, click on the share icon, search for the user's name, then select which options you would like them to have and click share. Once you do that, they will receive a notification that you've shared a mass alert with them and will have to accept it. Finally, the subscribers tab shows people who have subscribed to your mass alert and receive notifications about it. In order to invite people to subscribe to your mass alert, click on this icon to obtain a QR code, which users can then scan to sign up for this mass alert. You also can share a link with others via email, social media, embed it to your website, and print the QR code for people to scan. And finally, to start this mass alert, click this red button in the top right corner. Next, select your location. Then enter the PIN code and click Start. If you forgot the PIN code, go to Details, then click Edit, and it will show up right here under the Information tab. And that's all I have for you in this video. Glad you could join me, and I'll see you in the next one.